increase your risk, and you're about to see how little that is. ABC's Lindsay Davis leading us off.
Alarming news tonight about foods so many of us eat every day. Bacon, hot dogs, lunch meat, all now classified in the same category as cigarettes and asbestos. They can cause cancer, according to the World Health Organization, and that's not all. The WHO Advisory Committee also finding that unprocessed red meat is probably carcinogenic. The report, which was based on an analysis of more than 800 studies, asserts that simply eating 50 grams of processed meat each day can increase the risk of colon cancer by 18%. Here's some food for thought. The 50 grams cited in the report is the equivalent of 1.8 ounces of meat. But a typical deli sandwich has more than 4.5 ounces of meat. And this is what 1.8 ounces looks like. According to the report, 34,000 cancer deaths could be attributed to diets high in processed meat in 2012. That's out of the 8.2 million deaths caused worldwide by cancer. To put that in perspective, 1 million of those deaths could be attributed to smoking. The WHO panel did say red meat does have nutritional value, but the meat industry is crying foul. The North American Meat Institute telling ABC News in a statement that classifying red and processed meat as cancer hazards defies both common sense and numerous studies showing no correlation between meat and cancer. The American Cancer Society has long recommended that we limit our meat intake and also suggests that you not fry it or grill it on charcoal, which can release carcinogens. David?
Lindsay, thanks. Let's get right to Dr. Richard Besser because we saw 50 grams there. That is not a lot of meat at all.
It's not. You know, for an average American, if you're eating 2 slices of bacon or a hot dog a day, that's going to raise your lifetime risk of colon cancer from about 5% up to about 6%. It's real, but it's not a very large number.
But that's a hot dog or 2 slices of bacon a day. And you've been telling us all day in the newsroom that moderation, which you've so often said, is really the key here, that you don't have to give up meat.
Exactly. Moderation is what it's about. I like the Mediterranean diet, but if you're a big meat eater, it's all about cutting back a little bit. Limit the amount of processed meat that you're eating. Substituting some fish or chicken for one of those red meat portions. And then when you're cooking your meat, don't grill it. As she was saying, that can release carcinogens. If you broil it or bake it, that's the way to go.
So interesting. Rich Besser, you'll stay on this. A lot of viewers will have questions after this headline tonight. Thanks, Rich. In the meantime, we turn to the race for 2016.